Welcome to Husky ReConn. It's week 9. I'm Ava Inesta here alongside wide receiver Skyler Bell. The Huskies are traveling down south this weekend to face off against Rice. Skyler, coming off a road win over Boston College, how are you feeling going into this week?
Feel great. That was a big win for us. Obviously, first ACC win this year. Hopefully, you just keep it rolling. But that was big. Getting a win in Stores North.
Well, you scored the last touchdown at BC to seal the win. There was a ton of celebration and just an overall roar in the crowd for the Huskies. So, what was going through your mind in that moment?
Well, on the play, I kind of knew it was either a play to me or Cam, RPO. And once I saw Joe pull it, I knew he was throwing it to me. And after that, I just got to catch first and then break a tackle. And after that, it's just juice is loose. So, and then after the celebration, I was tired as hell. So, people kept hitting my helmet and smacking me and stuff. But no, it was a great feeling, man, just to seal that win and get the dub for us.
So following Boston College, you sit at some national rankings, currently having the second most receptions in the country. It was your 4th game this season with 100 receiving yards and your 3rd game with 10 or more catches. I know you're a very humble guy, but also very vocal about bleeding blue for the Huskies. So how meaningful is it to you to see your name on national rankings?
Nah, it means a lot, because that's something you always dream of as a kid, being one of the best at your position. Obviously, you want to be number 1 in everything, so I'm still striving for that. But just being able to see my name up there, it just shows that all the work that I've put in is starting to come into fruition. But not done yet. Got to keep going. Got to keep putting in the work every day and just keep climbing them leaderboards.
Now, speaking of offense, the team has developed quite the 3-headed monster with you, Cam Edwards, and Joe at quarterback. What's the dynamic like with this team's offense, and how has it evolved the past couple games and now looking ahead to Rice?
Man, I feel like we have a 3-headed monster for real with me, Joe, and Cam. And obviously, we got a bunch of other guys that could go out there and make plays. So, but obviously, Joe and Cam are great. Joe is playing at a super high level right now, an elite level. And Cam, Cam's a bulldozer. He's going to run you over. He can run by you. So I think our offense is we're just getting started. We're continuing to build, continuing to get better, and I think, the best is yet to come.
Towards every pregame, you take a moment to yourself and kneel in the end zone. Can you talk me through a little bit about your pregame ritual and how significant that moment is to you?
Yeah, that's something I take very seriously. I've had a few people pass away in my life growing up and in college and things like that. So I think just being able to take a moment, give thanks to all the people that not only have got me to this position, but just the people I'm playing for as well. One of my boys, I always prayed to him. He had passed away when I was at Wisconsin. He had passed away when he transferred to Virginia. I haven't tatted on me, so that's somebody I always take a moment to talk to before every game, because I used to share the field with him, and I like to think I'm still sharing the field with him. So things like that I don't take for granted.
Yeah, I love that. Well, this week the team is headed down to Texas, which brings a little bit of a longer flight and travel plans than usual. How does the travel impact the days leading up to the game, and how do you stay locked in?
Just staying in your routine, getting in your routine wherever you're going. Obviously, we're going down to Houston this week, so whenever you get off the plane, getting in your nightly routine, whether it's some people take a nap before dinner or stretch out or whatever it may be. Staying hydrated, keep watching film, keep cleaning up the details. Just getting your mind ready as if we were at home or somewhere closer to get ready and go play a game.
Got a lot of good plans ready for this weekend. The Huskies are set to travel down to Houston, Texas to face off against Rice this Saturday, October 25th. Kickoff is set for 3 o'clock and you can watch it on ESPN+. But until then, Skyler, thank you so much for joining and safe travels.
Yes, thank you, Ava.